Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. From the back line of the end zone, a surprise, he's bringing it out. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. First and 10. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll try to run for it.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. And he's going to have the Eagles first down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points? They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's third down. They motion the slot man left. On third down, Mahomes going for it all. And that is incomplete. Luke McCaffrey, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
On fourth down, they snap it to Mahomes. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
Lance looking to throw. Going right sideline and complete. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. That's enough for a first down. To throw, here's Lance. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did.
And he's in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown Bisons. 17 touchdowns now on the year. The PAT up and good. And the Bisons will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. We'll see a return here. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
And he will get into the end zone. Trey Lance. Touchdown, Bisons. That his second touchdown tonight. Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it. And the Bisons will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's downfield. He's got Sinnott, the tight end. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Eagles are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Oh, boy.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's Lance. Oh, trying to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Keely Ringo. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So this was a great stress test for this defense, Mike. Everybody prepares to defend a quarterback from within the pocket. But how do you defend that quarterback when he breaks the pocket? In this case, watch everybody flow. Everybody stays with the play and maintains their assignment. They get rewarded for a chance at the interception, and he comes through with the pick. You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Luke McCaffrey. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Lance. That's taken in by Achane. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Lance. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. This is caught down that right sideline. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Bison. Point after, coming up here. It's up and good. And the Bisons have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Slot man in motion left. 1st and 10 for Mahomes. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy, and that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
Here's Mahomes. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long. They'll run with the Clemson product. This is Will Shipley. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we are through one on Sunday Night Football. It's a close game early on. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll give it here to Shipley. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that could all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. That's complete left side to Worthy. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. Now Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. That is catch number 60 for the season. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw again. And he can't get away. Down he goes back to the 16.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field. They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
3rd and long for Mahomes. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Ben Sinnott was the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
Mahomes to throw it on 4th down. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Luke McCaffrey. Touchdown, Eagles. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing, Lance. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
To throw is Lance. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Opening carry of the game for the speedster, Devon Achane. And not a whole lot to speak of there. He'll work it down inside the 35. Second down and 8. He'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. Here's a second and 12. They'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Oh, y'all. Oh, everything good. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
They'll run with Achane. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. First down. First and goal. And he will take it in himself. Trey Lance. Touchdown, Bisons. Extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Bisons go up by 7. 28-21. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away.
Like and subscribe, bro.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
I appreciate it.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. They motion the slot man left. First down throw, Mahomes going up top. And that is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Now a second timeout called by the defense, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. What can they do here on third down and 7? Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's over the middle and intercepted.
Thank you,
Picked
Bomb.
off by Paulson Adebo. And his
Thank you,
offense is going
Bomb.
to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You're welcome,
And this is going to go
Where you
down
from?
as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Rewrite that again. I couldn't see because I was in the middle of trying to find something.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
What's the bullshit?
And the Eagles are going to have the football
Metcalf
at
don't
their
go get
own
that. It's crazy,
1 yard line.
DK don't go get that. It's crazy word. But where you from? Where y'all from?
Out of his own end zone, it's Mahomes. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Mahomes now back near his own goal line. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. Still going. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 95 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott on now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Eagles have come back to level things. It's 28 all. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. The return team gonna let that one go. He'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's Lance. He's going to dial up another deep ball. He's got it.
I'm going to see all of them.
And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. It is a touchdown. Extra point attempt still to come. His kick is good. And the Bisons will go up by 7. Final second now of this first half as this one is away.
What's the point of having a spear kit, Madden?
And he's going to take this all the way back. 83 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The kick here is good. And one more point, and that takes us to the end of the first half. So we're at halftime here on Sunday Night Football as we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically. For the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half.
Like it's no defense.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Keep running there.
Now Lance. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
What the?
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like the early aggressive. Start this second half. I think anytime you find yourself in a tie ball game, you want to be the team that strikes next. In this case, it backfires. They have the turnover. Now it's their defense that's taking the field, and they're going to have to come up with a stop and keep this game all squared up.
Slot man in motion left. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes. This is caught down that right sideline. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. To throw is Mahomes. That's to the right side, and it's sitting.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. He'll go left side here and complete this one.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
He knew what he needed to get this formation. Tight end motion out.
Play action here. Mahomes. Got his man at the 6. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 36 yards. Here's Barkley. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Here's Elliott for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles will go up by 7. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Lance looking to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On the handoff, this is Achane. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. To throw, here's Lance. He's going to air this one out.
This nigga don't. Why are you not fucking jumping, bro? That's the 2nd time this shit that happened. Nigga didn't fucking jump.
28-yard line.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. Still going inside the 20. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line.
This is one of those plays, Mike, where just everything aligns. It's the right play call, the right target, an accurate ball, and then a lot of room to run after the catch. So if they can continue to find these matchups and these holes in the secondary with this quarterback and this playmaker group, man, this is a tough offense to slow down.
And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
A run on 1st and goal. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
I'm in the middle of a game. Get out.
Lance. Short pass taken in by the tight end. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll motion over Metcalf. To throw is Lance. That's taken in by Achane. It'll be a pickup of 10, and that will be a 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Throwing, Lance.
You didn't know that.
Metcalf reels it in on the right side.
Shane, the only one
And
packed
he'll
the
be
bag.
taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll motion over Metcalf. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Back to throw. That's going to be caught. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark. But he is short. They've held him on 4th down. They motion the slot man left. 1st down throw. Mahomes. Now he'll air one out. And this will be incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your path.
And he'll be taken down. They get him back at the 5-yard line.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Third and long for Mahomes. He's going to let this one go deep. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. They send the tight end in motion. Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. That's complete left side to Worthy. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. 1st down, Philadelphia.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
He'll take a shot here for the end zone. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
His kick is good! From 60 yards out, he's got the leg to knock it through.
And you talk about having confidence in your kicker, Mike. I mean, to send him out there to kick from midfield, and what does he do? He repays you with that confidence with a 60-yard field goal. I mean, that was something else.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here's Lance. This is caught down that right sideline. On play action, he'll set up to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
11 yards on the connection there. That's enough for a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot. I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Metcalf left side, he's got it. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Tight end on the move left. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Bisons. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
52, Bisons 43.
So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
At the 33-yard line.
Running from the pistol with Barkley. And he's going to bring this one close to a 1st down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. A gain of 16 yards. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Here's a handoff to Barkley running left. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. On the ground, this is Shipley. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Will Shipley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. On is Elliott to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drop. To throw, here's Lance. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
That nigga done dropped the same pass about 30 times.
And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. The Philly faithful making some noise on their feet before third down. Now Lance. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. Now, first and goal. And he will score again. Trey Lance. Touchdown, Bisons. And make that 3 rushing touchdowns. You think the quarterback gets a 3-touchdown day, it's pretty good. But 3 on the ground, that, Greg, is excellent.
It's just so hard, Mike, for a defense to account for a quarterback that can do this amount of damage with his legs. And there's a fine line. And I'll tell you what, when they unleash him as a runner, he's about as good as it gets.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
I want to jump for passes. Then to get an animation where a nigga really just fucking zone out by himself. And I get glitched.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Hey, 43, 15. 15, yellow.
Mahomes. And a
Right,
good
I've had
effort there
3 pick
defensively.
sixes
It's
and
knocked
still
away
haven't gotten
and
out one.
incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
What the hell is my defense?
43. Rip it.
Mahomes looking to throw on
Yo,
second
these
down.
niggas just switch by themselves.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
This defense in desperate need of a stop, and here comes third down. Patrick to throw. This one intercepted. And the Bisons will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
I gotta be honest, Mike, I'm a little surprised in the fact that they're even deciding to throw the ball, given the situation. I mean, it's unlikely that that decision will cost them the game, but stranger things have happened on a football field.
Here's 1st and 10. Lance looking to throw. Quick throw here is complete.
You just answered a stupid question. Who's out? I don't just see him on my team.
Here's second down. Tight end going in motion here. Throwing, Lance.
But
He's
for
hit
fact, this
as
nigga
he
gonna
throws.
touch this
It
thing.
goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Lance. He's going to look for the home
Are you
run goal.
fucking kidding me?
For the fifth
Stupid ass
time,
game,
he's
bro.
intercepted. And
Why
the
is the
Eagles
tight
will
end
take
running
over
with
here
the running back
just
is
shy of
going,
the
bro?
30.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on
Listen,
defense,
why
you're
is the
defending your
tight
own
end
goal
the
line.
same?
You got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind
Good
up
job, Madden.
incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's downfield. He's got Sinnott.
He's
the tight
manned up,
end.
but nobody gonna cover.
And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Right back to the air for Mahomes. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall
But
to
when
the
I
ground.
throw that same
It's
exact
incomplete.
pass for some odd reason,
One
this nigga
final
just
chance
still
for
lost.
this defense. And here's third down. Mahomes now to throw again.
Hey, the fucking ball, bro.
It's pretty remarkable at
That
this
shit
stage,
is
Mike, that they're
ridiculous.
even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50%
Bro,
of his
this
throws,
nigga done threw like
you
4
just don't see that very
sacks out
often,
of a
and it just seems like time and
4
time
picks
again,
out of a
his
sack, and I
quarterback
haven't caught
and his
not one.
intended targets, they're just not on the same page. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
You gotta love it, man. You gotta love that motherfucker. The nigga threw about 4 picks. I couldn't catch one. But my nigga, I threw it to the tight end. This nigga
They'll
really
come up
don't
for
go
first
animate
and
for the
10.
fucking ball.
To throw is Lance. That'll be
Shit like
incomplete.
that.
And now we are down to likely just one more play.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And that slow ass
Final
wind.
throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end.
Shit just fucking ridiculous. Nigga get that bullshit ass game. Those niggas talking about playing 430. Like, why we can't change our fucking... Let me see if I can change this nigga throw style. Probably can't even do that, can we? Nigga winding up. Like, what the fuck you gotta wind up for? We can't even fucking change our shit. Like, I don't even want 3 no more. Like, nigga, what the fuck? Let me see that this nigga get his ability. No, he don't get his ability. Of course not. Good job, Madden.